1, 2. What up, dog? Guess who's back? Stepping out the liquor store with zigzag packs. And I'm supposed to have a new heat, huh? The 12 o'clock club banger. Well, back that ass up. I'm sweet pain like a shot of tequila. Tip the bartender a buck and head for the speaker. Certified platinum, Napster though. My alias Oliver Clothes Off. Snatch your hoe. Trust me, homie, I do things. 13 leaves rappers confused like Bloods and blue shoestrings. You ain't got it, LA is my project. I bail solo when ain't nobody patting the pockets. 3-ring champion, the city I'm from. Do the damn thing with guns like the Big Bang Theory. Superior MC, oxygen, I can't breathe. When my rhymes flatten streets like concrete. That's it, the game is over. I'm all up in this, the game is over. That means the door cracked open and I stepped in. And I probably won't leave until the thing ends. That's right, the game is over. It's on site, the game is over. That means watch your back and protect your front. 13 is the name and the game is done. I'm serious. Man, I'm through. I pissed off Winnie by putting my 2 fingers up in his honey. Miss Pooh, I piss on your crew. Leave with your girl spitting your food. It's all the same like tits and boobs. Rhyme addict. Prime example of a man who gotta have it regardless, clown. I slow burned and burned down. You probably heard it in your town. Cops made you turn it down. MCs can't look me in their face to shame the way they see me drop lyrics. Fool, I can't blame you. 13's the name, rank, and serial number. Technically, I spread like venereal STDs. The recipe to your ecstasy next to me is no one. You have stepping otherwise, son of a gun. Bow, here's another one, hun. And when you see me step up in the door, the party begun. That's it. The game is over. I'm all up in this. The game is over. That means the door cracked open and I stepped in. And I probably won't leave until the thing ends. That's right. The game is over. It's on site. The game is over. That means watch your back and protect your front. 13 is the name and the game is done.
life.
Let's get it.
We put blood, sweat, and tears into this. So
Look, I push that weight to get that dough, but I don't break cause I've been broke. If ain't no pain, then ain't no growth. To keep it 100, I came in to run it and bet if I had to, I'd do it again. It ain't no race if I don't win. Yeah, in spite of the odds, I go get it like I'm a boss. If they step to me, we toss. Look how I done lost. And that's what keep me on my toes. Ain't no regular Joe, ain't no hanging the gloves on what's ahead, still ain't enough. Pushing kilos like it's weighted, repetition, maximum reload. Look, I'm sick with it, legit right off the jump. 24/7 every month. When I say something, make the bass bump, but there ain't none and it can't come. Can't get no sleep when the competition doing the same. So I shed blood to show my pain.
hustle, hustle, hard, hustle, 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 hard, hustle, 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 hard, hustle, hustle, hustle.
I push that weight to get that dough, but I don't break cause I've been broke. If ain't no pain, then ain't no growth. To keep it 100, I came in to run it and bet if I had to, I'd do it again. It ain't no race if I don't win. I push that weight to get that dough, but I don't break cause I've been broke. If ain't no pain, then ain't no growth. To keep it 100, I came in to run it and bet if I had to, I'd do it again. It ain't no race if I don't win. Trust I'm coming up for that top spot, coming up for that throne. Trust I'm coming up for that drop top, coupe sitting on chrome. I don't need no introduction, they gon' see me know my name. Trust I'm growing every chance I get in spite all of the pain. I done came and smacked my dove and threw them deuces up to make it rain, cause ain't nobody quite as smooth as us. See, I done worked and I done bled, cause I done hustled way too hard. And I get further every step, if sky's the limit, shoot for stars,
Hustle, 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 hard, hustle.
Some didn't think we get here.
Hustle, hustle, hustle.
I told them just watch.
Hustle, hustle,
Look, I push that weight to get that dough, but I don't break cause I've been broke. If ain't no pain, then ain't no growth. To keep it 100, I came in to run it and bet if I had to, I'd do it again. It ain't no race if I don't win. I push that weight to get that dough, but I don't break cause I've been broke.